My fault. It's really my fault. I swear.
It's not your fault, because if he gets into an accident, it's his fault. Yo, this is the same kid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You can shut the car off and give me your license, registration, and insurance, please. Just gotta let you know everything's being audio video recorded, right?
Yeah.
Reason for this.
The thing is, the car is new, so I don't really have to register.
What you're about to watch starts as a routine traffic stop, but within minutes, it spirals into something far more serious. A young couple, a brand new car, and a driver already admitting fault before anything has even happened. That's your first red flag. Officers are trained to pick up on statements like that immediately, because they often signal panic, guilt, or awareness of reckless behavior. And as this unfolds, pay close attention to the tone, because even though things seem calm on the surface, the speed involved here is already pushing into deadly territory. This isn't just speeding. This is a kind of driving that turns a simple stop into a life or death situation.
You have the temporary one that they give you with the template.
Yeah, and
so that's your registration, right?
Yeah.
The reason for
That kid was speeding so bad, he almost hit another kid in a fight.
I know. That's why I stopped him.
Another one? He almost hit me too.
Ma'am, that's why I stopped him. Have a nice night, okay? Yeah, that's why I'm stopping you for reckless driving, careless driving, speeding, and the lights you ran, okay? You were doing at least 100 on Kennedy Boulevard. All right, man? You almost struck my car because I was making a right turn. All right? You don't have a driver's license?
I do. I mean, I have that for now. I'm still waiting for the new one to come in.
Okay, but do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, I do.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
See him coming from? Just playing
Well,
up?
I was coming up from, what is it, 67? Like
Yeah.
Hudson Honda. About to make the right turn. Lights turning yellow, and he's... Woof. The next light on 66, red. Woof. Look, see? You can see something. All right, man. Here's your documents.
Thank you. I'm sorry. We're on a first date, me and him.
That's fine, but
Sorry.
almost killing each other is not the way to start on a first date.
We're trying to rush back to his apartment because it just got really carried away. I'm sorry.
I know.
It's my fault. It's really my fault. I swear.
It's not your fault, because if
No,
he gets
it
into an
is.
accident, it's his fault.
No, it's my fault.
Listen,
'cause I was
you're getting 3 tickets. I could have gave you a lot more, okay? You're not even...
Right, hey, this is where the situation becomes more serious than it might initially seem. The officer isn't just issuing tickets, he's documenting multiple violations that, combined, indicate a pattern of dangerous driving. When officers repeat commands and clearly explain violations like reckless driving and running a red light, it's not just for compliance, it's to establish legal grounds for enforcement and to make sure there's no ambiguity about the severity of the offense. Notice the driver's responses, apologetic, but inconsistent. He admits fault, then downplays it, while the passenger appears shaken but still minimizing the danger. That disconnect is critical. The officer even points out they almost killed each other, which isn't exaggeration. It's a direct reflection of how close this already was becoming fatal. Here's the key question. Should the officer have taken further action here, like towing the vehicle or preventing them from continuing to drive? Or was issuing citations enough? Because what happens next will make that decision feel incredibly heavy.
You're supposed to be driving at this time because you have a provisional license.
Oh my God.
So you're getting reckless. I didn't give you speeding. I'm giving you that break, all right? You got reckless, the traffic light that you ran, and for driving after hours. All right, man?
Thank you.
Get home safe.
Yes, I was.
Yo, this is the same kid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
6-1. Paramedics are needed.
We're gonna need a crash team, sir. Crash team, we need a crash team. That's the same car I just had. Fatal. We're gonna need a crash team.
6-1.
We need a crash team.
God.
Yo, guys, you gotta step back. Guys gotta step back. Guys gotta come back. Sorry, guys. It's an investigation at this point.
That's the
Medics and rec.
Turn that car back, make them go back that way. We gotta shut down 1 and 9 completely. We gotta shut it down. They make them go back that way. Your truck's gonna be here for a long time.
That's fine,
All right,
sir.
man?
That's fine. No problem.
Car 7, it will be going out with those units.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
70, have somebody close it out at 51st Street coming southbound, and at the Route 3 circle going northbound.
Come on, come back.
Can you respond? 53,
Yeah.
kind of shut down. Pick up the control unit, put it down by 280 tunneling. You're going to divert all traffic up the Patterson Blank Road.
Yo, that's the same car, bro.
Yeah.
That's the same car, man.
The ball's going to shut down 43rd Street. Car 19, go over to 28th
Damn,
Street,
yo.
shut down all traffic, divert it up to Patterson Plank Road.
That's the same car I just had, Sarge.
What happened?
That's the same car I just had, man.
What did you have?
That I stopped him for speeding.
Okay. All right.
Damn, bro, it's bad. That's the same car I just had.
What is that? That's a Volvo?
It's a Kia Stinger.
What happened? It was just flying?
It's flying, same thing.
The 51st, shut down.
Boss man, we just need you to step over there, please. All right? It's right behind the truck. Yeah, it's the first car in.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. It just sucks. It sucks.
We'll have a rig come down and check you out, all right?
Yeah, no problem.
Out.
It just sucks.
What are you leaving for this?
For what?
This case is a devastating example of how quickly things can escalate from a routine stop to a fatal incident. From a legal standpoint, the officer acted within protocol, initiating the stop, identifying multiple violations, issuing citations, and clearly communicating the danger. There were no immediate grounds that required arrest at that moment, which is why the driver was allowed to leave. But what this highlights is the unpredictable nature of human behavior. Even after being warned, even after nearly causing multiple accidents, the driver made the choice to continue at extreme speeds. And within just 15 minutes, that decision led to a crash that claimed 2 lives. There are important lessons here for drivers, for law enforcement, and for anyone watching. Speeding at that level isn't just risky, it's almost always catastrophic. And sometimes, the most dangerous moment isn't the traffic stop itself. It's what happens after.